Can you guys take us through the race?
Um, well, going into it, we both knew how we each were gonna swim it, so it helps that we were pretty close to each other, and we know that he's a front half racer and I'm more of a back half racer, so being so close to each other and knowing how we both race it definitely helps a lot when we're both competing against each other, and it was definitely really fun to race fast against your brother.
Yeah, definitely. Like what he said, we were talking in between sessions how it's so much easier of a race when we're right next to each other, because when we're practicing, we know about where we should be compared to each other. So if I'm about a body length and a half ahead of him after the backstroke, we both know we're both in a pretty good spot. And so yeah, just the breaststroke felt good tonight. And then I saw Bobby chasing me down on the freestyle, so I'm glad he did that, because that definitely pushed me to go faster.
What was it like swimming side by side this morning?
We love it.
Yeah,
I used to hate it, but now that we're at this level where we're both not we're competing, but we're also supporting each other, and we both want to do well. It's awesome to be next to each other, because I think we definitely feed off each other, and it definitely helps both of us.
And we do it every day in practice, so it definitely makes the race a lot more comfortable when it's pretty much just you're repeating what you do in practice every day with the person that you do it against. So,
What are you guys looking forward to heading into Junior Worlds?
So I'm super pumped. So far the team that's been put together is so fun. I know a lot of the guys that are going, and I know the girls team is super young, which is exciting. But yeah, so the plan was go fast here and then go faster at Junior Worlds. So super pumped about that. To be able to do that time here is really exciting. But before Junior Worlds, I'll have to say bye to Jake before he goes to college. So that's gonna be pretty sad. So yeah, definitely looking forward to Junior Worlds, but not looking forward to saying goodbye.
So if you swam the first half and Jake swam the back half, would y'all?
Yeah, we'd be like a super 4-hammer. We've talked about that before. If we were all one person, he could take care of the back half, or he could jump in when I finish the first half. It'd be perfect.
Oscar relay.
Yeah.
Nice. What's it been like seeing so many of the younger guns perform this week so far?
it's really awesome, just because with the junior team program, we've just become really good friends with a lot of the younger people in the sport, and just seeing them performing at such a high level is really encouraging to both of us and a lot of other younger swimmers as well. And it just everyone feeds off of each other on the junior team level, and I just feel the culture that the junior team has is just really supportive, and everyone is just cheering on each other to just get after it and go fast.
Yeah, so like he said, it's super motivating to see the young people go fast, and specifically watching Luca kill it this season. That's motivated me all season, and credit goes to him. He's made me faster this season. Just pushing both of us, and then obviously Reagan 2 weeks ago at Worlds setting 2 world records. So just showing what younger kids have the capability of doing. And it's been really awesome to kind of see the younger kids get on the podium and swim really fast.
Why do you think y'all excel in different parts of the different strokes?
It's we've always been good at different strokes. He's always been more oriented towards flying back, when he was tiny, he broke a national record in the butterfly, and then he's sort of developed into more of a backstroker, and then ever since I started swimming, I've been more of a breaststroker, and then in recent years I've started working my distance freestyle more, so it's just there's really no explanation for why we're good at different strokes, but it definitely helps that we have overlap in the IM, but we're not overlapping in too many events. But
I think also being good at different parts of the race has really helped both of us, because in practice when I get far ahead of him, he's pushing himself to stay up, and then once the breaststroke comes and he's chasing me down, I have to make myself a better breaststroker to be able to compete in practice, and I think we both really helped each other with our weak points in the IM and our strong points.
And you'll both go to Junior Worlds?
I'm actually too old to go to Junior Worlds because I was born in 2000, but I'm excited to get down to Texas and start training with them.
Are you two just as competitive out of the water?
We used to be so competitive, and we're competitive at practice, and our teammates will say that. There's a lot, it's like not like bad fighting, but like competitive fighting during practice.
A lot of don't leave early.
Yeah, you left early. You're going too fast. You're not supposed to try that hard. Yeah, and then, but like once we get home, like we share a room at home, which is awesome, but it's also gonna be sad once he leaves, just to be lonely. But we don't really talk about swimming that much at home. But yeah, with our sister, we're not really competitive with each other anymore. So yeah, it's more
supportive.
Yeah, life outside of swimming is more just support from my brother and sister.
How old's your sister?
She is
19.
19. She's 11 months older than me.
Did you guys like keep up with the World Championships? What do you think
Yes.
of what happened there, just in general?
So yeah, it was really cool to see Team USA like after. I mean, I thought it was the first like Dressel swim. Obviously, was I thought what got Team USA rolling, which was really cool to see how they fed off that. Because I think that's something that's really pressed in USA swimming, to feed off like your teammates, and it was really evident that happened at Worlds. Seeing after Dressel's 50 fly, kind of got the ball rolling, and it just looked like they had a good time.
I just like seeing how a lot of them managed to bounce back after like, I know there were like the front half of the meet. I know some of them were a little bit disappointed, but it was really encouraging to watch a lot of them bounce back and have a really strong end to the meet. And I know I've been in places like that where front half of the meet doesn't go exactly how I want it to, and then seeing the pros and all the best swimmers in the U.S. come back and have a really strong end to the meet is really encouraging for me.